welcome back to the Luxe Boss Channel. I hope that you guys are doing good. As you can see from the title of today's video and this real intense zoom that I have going on here, you guys are really close to my face today. Anyway, as you can see from the title of today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my like everyday super simple makeup that just makes me feel a little bit more put together on regular days. Today is Saturday. I do have a lot of errands to run, content to film, all that stuff, but I still want to be put together, but just, you know, I don't really have a lot of time. I have about 20 minutes to finish getting ready, so I want to just do something simple to my face that is just going to help me, you know, not look so bare. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into my everyday makeup that is simple, that always has me looking put together. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. A quick disclaimer, y'all know I'm always doing my hair. I have a hair update for y'all because my hair is doing so good, so stay tuned for that video because I cannot wait to share it and tell y'all the products I've been using. If you watch my haul video, every product in that video is a gem. It has been saving me, it has been changing my hair, it has really been helping my hair. So yeah, I just realized that I don't have my ring on, so I'm gonna go put that on and we'll jump into the video. Okay, so to get started, the first thing that I'm gonna do is put something on my lips really quick. I have all of my makeup stuff in this bag. This is like my bag that I use for all of my everyday stuff. I have my mirror here, so I'm just going to be in my mirror and telling you guys what I'm doing and the products that I'm using. I used to like do full beat faces. Like when I was in high school, I would love to fully beat my face, and for some reason as I grew up, it's not that I don't like or enjoy doing like a full face of makeup or whatever. I just, you know, life. I'm always talking about life, y'all. I'm busy, okay? First thing that I'm gonna do is I have moisturized my face, but for some reason for the past couple of days I have been enjoying using these Julep Love Your Bare Face Exfoliating Cleansing Cloths. I don't know why I like to do this before my makeup. I don't know. It happened one day and for some reason I feel like it just gives me, I don't know. So I'm just gonna take this and kind of just press my face. I don't know why I like doing this. I can't give you a reason, but I feel like if I stop, then the results that I've been getting, like this really flawless glowy look, I'm not gonna get them. So I don't know what's inside of these wipes to make me feel like my face is extra glowy, but yeah. So okay, so I like to start off with my brows, and yeah, today I'm gonna be using the Micro Brow Pencil by Morphe, and the color that I'm using is Cold Brew. So basically I just like to take my brow pencil, and I kind of started on this brow already, but I just brush all of my hairs up, if that makes sense. And just to give you a tip, during the week, at least once a week, I go in with one of these little brow razors and I do shape my eyebrows. I have not gotten my brows waxed in years, just because I just feel I don't really ever like the way that they come out. So I'm just going ahead and I do the old hair strokes, whatever you want to call it, hair-like strokes in my brows, and it's just, honestly, that's the only thing that makes my brows look natural. Now, whenever I use a pomade, my brows do come out a little bit more dramatic, but today I am doing a more natural, like I said, simple makeup. So for every day, this is all I do. And then once I get to the edge over here, I do kind of give myself an arch because my brows kind of do just like a drop. They don't really arch at all, and I kind of like a brow that does a little bit of an arch. So I just like to go ahead and do it like that. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow and speed it up so that y'all aren't watching me or sitting here listening to me ramble. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do the other brow. All right, so these are my brows. Now I'm gonna move on to my primer. I have really been loving this Morphe foundation primer. This is the Revitalizer primer. I just put this all over my face. Even if I'm not going to put on makeup everywhere, like foundation and all this stuff, I still put this primer all over my face because I just like the way that it sits on my face and kind of creates a really nice smooth canvas. And it just makes my skin really, really smooth. So I'm just applying that to my face, and I don't want to rub too much because my skin will get irritated if it's just too much. Avoiding my brows so I don't wipe them off. Now I do have another step for my brows, but I'm gonna do it a little bit later, like as closer to the last step. So for every single day, y'all, I really don't like to wear makeup, but I will show you my like simple makeup. So I have been absolutely obsessed with Milk makeup. I don't even know when. I think I got this foundation maybe like, oh my gosh, it's been a couple months, but it hasn't expired yet. But this is the Milk makeup Sunshine Skin Tint with SPF 30, which is really good. So I'm gonna be using this all over my face, and I am in the shade medium tan. So you basically just take it and there's a pump on this end, and you just pump the product and it just comes out on the end. I don't think you guys can see. Let me try to get this to focus. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I take this and I'm just going to kind of do some little movements on my face. It's a metal roller ball, which I also really like, which feels really good against your skin. I feel like any product with like a little metal anything inside of it, it feels really good. Now I'm going to be taking a flat top foundation brush and just blending this in really quickly. Even though it's a skin tint, I mean, you can honestly, I've rubbed this in with my hands before. You can rub it in with a beauty blender or a sponge or anything, but I'm just gonna be taking a flat top brush like this one. This one is from e.l.f. and this is just the powder blurring brush. I really like this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this and blend this into my skin. Okay, so the reason I love this product, as y'all can see, is it makes my face look like my skin, but it makes my skin look so much better. I absolutely love this. It matches so well. I pray that they never get rid of that product, because girl, I don't know what I would do. Of course, I bring it down my neck just a little bit because it is a tad bit lighter, but by the time I blend everything together and all that stuff, I don't have any problems. Now, normally I would not put anything else under my eyes, but I will show you guys the concealer that two concealers that I like to use. One of my drugstore favorite concealers is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer, and then I also love the Morphe concealer. I'm just gonna be using the True Blend today, and because this is really simple, I literally put this little dot. Yes, I'm taking a beauty blender and I'm just blending that right into my under eye. This beauty blender is not even damp because a lot of times I don't have time to be running back and forth trying to dampen beauty blenders. I'm just being honest. And as you can see, this color is perfect. I like to find colors that are in between, that are gonna give me a little bit of brightness but also conceal my under eye, because we don't have time for layers all the time. But if I were to do like a full face and do layers, then I would use both of these. As you can see, the colors are, one color is a little lighter than the other. This one's closer to my skin tone, but it does have a bit more of a yellow undertone in it, which helps to brighten my under eye. My skin is more of an olive complexion or olive undertone, so something that's yellow is always going to help, in my opinion. And then I either go in with my Laura Mercier or my Morphe, or I mix the two. Today I'm just gonna go in with my Morphe because it also has like a brightening sort of color to it. This one is in the Banana Rich color. So I'm just gonna take this little, it's really a highlighter brush, but it just looks like this. And I'm gonna take this brush right here and tap some of that off, excess off, and then dust this under my eye. Just like that. Really simple, like, cause I mean, like I said, we don't really have time, and we just want to look like we didn't just roll up out the bed, you know. That's not how I want to be looking. So anyway, all right, so after this, I've kind of set my concealer. Now I need to put a little bit of powder on my face, and my favorite powder this has been my favorite powder since I was like in high school. This is the MAC mineralized skin finish, and I am in the color medium dark all over my face. Not a lot. I'm literally gonna do like a couple taps and then just hit it like that, just so my foundation or the skin tint does stay in place, and then give my under eye a little extra coverage. And I like to go over my eyelids. Sorry if it seems like I'm being rough, but I'm not. You'll see like I have like 3 little moles right here. You can still see them. I like that I haven't covered up my mole. Like, it still looks natural, but it looks like my skin. I still look put together. The next thing that I like to do is I like to go ahead and contour, and I've just recently gotten into blush. I don't know who I am talking about blush. I feel like my mama, because I forget what blush that was from MAC. I think it was Raisin or something like that. She used to have that blush, and I remember using it. This one right here is Songbird by Becca. So I'm gonna use this. I've had this for a very long time. I think it came in like a gift bag or something that I got from Sephora a long time ago. But like I said, this is Songbird, and it's like a very nice, let me show y'all. It's like a really nice peachy color, so really cute. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit. I kind of do the, like what you said, face. I like to take some on my nose a little bit, and yeah, so that's that. If I don't use that blush, then I like to use this one here out of my Morphe palette, the one on the end. I like to use that one as well. Now I'm going to do a very light contour. Sometimes I do cream contour, or sometimes I just do powder. Today I'm going to do powder because it's just a little easier. I'm going to go into this color right here. I'm going to mix those two. And this is the Morphe 8M Medium Vibes palette. So I like this palette, especially because I am a little bit more on the simple side when it comes to like my everyday makeup and stuff. So if I wanted to use this for eyeshadow, I could use it for eyeshadow as well. And I'm not really here to fully contour my face. I'm more so bronzing my face up a little bit, just to give it a little bit more color, because we put that powder on, we put on, you know, some really muted colors. So I'm really here to do this, and I start off with this brush, but then I go in with my big powder brush, and I kind of like to just go from there and blend it with a little bit more product on there, and then I just go like this. I don't know why I do that, but my philosophy is everybody's technique for how they get put together and how they look, my face is all twitched over, but everybody's technique for how they get put together and how they look is a little bit different than the next person. And really it's almost like you just need to, well, for me, I've watched like a ton of different makeup videos. I take what works for me, make it my own, and then that's just that. I don't really concern myself with trying to make it perfect, as long as I look, you know, presentable. And then I like to go in with one of the brown shades. It doesn't really matter which one. This is crazy because I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I don't use on a regular, and I just take a little bit of that to give myself a little bit more of a crease. My eyes are a little bit more sunken in than most people's, which I don't mind or anything, but I like to give myself a little bit more of a crease to just make my eyes pop a little bit better and kind of look more defined. So I'm just taking this brown shade, that middle one, and popping this into my crease to give me a little bit more definition into my eye. And that's just that simple. And then sometimes I like to go in with the highlight color on the end, and I'll put that on my brow bone, which is what I'm going to do today instead of putting on my highlighter pencil. Like so. And that's it. That's my eye. Really simple. Like, I wear lashes every day. I only wear lashes if I have to, and when it's time for me to go out, or if I'm really feeling it. I do like to wear lashes more in the summer, like bare face with lashes. That's cute to me. But today I'm going to just be using my Better Than Sex mascara. But before we even go into that, I want to highlight my face, and I just believe that Wet n Wild makes some of the best highlighters, to be honest with y'all. Like, I'm obsessed with Hustle and Glow because I just feel I'm hustling today. I got a lot of work to do, you know. This is just my jam. Now on a regular day, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this takes me less than 10 minutes to do, but of course, because I'm talking to y'all, we are like at 16 minutes already. So I'm just gonna take Hustle and Glow, and I just do a little bit of highlight. It just gives me like a sheen of glow, plus the blush has some reflectives in it, so I don't want to do too much, and I'm just gonna go over it with my finger a little bit. And then I do like to take a little bit of highlight on the tip of my nose because I have like a button nose, like it's a little circle, so I like to highlight that. I like to hit right here in the center of my brows. I don't know why, I just like that. And then I also like to hit this part of my chin because I just feel like that's like a good point right there. I don't like to do my forehead because my forehead's big already, and I just am not trying to draw that type of attention to myself. So and then I like to do a little bit of my Cupid's bow, even though this will come off with my mask, whatever. I like to do like a line down the center of my Cupid's bow. I don't know if you guys can see that well, but yeah. So that's that. That's pretty much my entire face, to be honest with y'all. We're almost done. We're almost done. So now I'm gonna go in with Better Than Sex mascara. This is a mini one. I need to get a full size, but yeah. I'm gonna go in with my Better Than Sex mascara. So I got a little bit too much right there. I'm gonna fix that. Hold on. Makeup wipe. There we go. So with a pencil, this is Cork by MAC. As you can see, it's extremely tiny. I only outline this part right here of my lips, and I do it gently. Like, first of all, this is so pigmented. Oh my goodness, so pigmented. But you see, I just like to create like a line right there. I leave the middle open, and then I come back on this side, do the same thing. Oh, I hate the fact that I have to put this mask on, but I have to. And then a little bit right there at the top. And this kind of gives you like a pout. If you do this, I promise you, your lips are gonna look a lot more plump. Instead of going around your entire lip, do it where shadow really would normally be on your lips. So like right here on the corner, there's normally not any shadow in the middle, and then there's normally shadow like right here. So oh my goodness. Just like that. And it gives you like this, gives you like this pout. I can't even explain it. Okay, now this is gonna seem a little weird, but I take like a wedge. I don't really take the wedge all the time. A lot of times I use my finger, but I'm gonna take the wedge just to show y'all this little trick. Take the wedge, and I just pat it. Do y'all see how, I don't think I really have to explain. It gave me this pout, and I'm just obsessed. Now I'm going in with Oyster Girl. I think I talked about this. No, I don't think I talked about this in the video yet, but I used to use Oyster Girl back in the day, a long time ago. Like when my mom took me to the MAC counter the very first time, she got me Oyster Girl. So I'm gonna put this on, and that's it. I normally switch up the glosses, but today I'm feeling Oyster Girl because of the shirt that I have on. So yeah. That's pretty much my entire face, y'all. Just like that. After I get done with my makeup, I like to go in with, where is it? I like to go in with a product from my brand, which is Luxe Glow. And I like to go in with Refresh Me, which is our rose and aloe face mist. This can be used to set the face, set your primer, before makeup, all that stuff. I love this to set my face because this also gives me an extreme glow. So I'm gonna start off with this, and then we're gonna finish it off with a little bit of Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. So I'm gonna start with this. And I also like to make sure that my lashes are dry, because the worst thing is when you spray your face and then you get mascara underneath like this part of your lash line. That's irritating. So I'm gonna just go ahead and spray with this first. Like one mist, you get a lot of products. So yeah, this is on Luxe Glow's website if you're interested. And then of course I'm going in with my continuous setting spray. I like to do it while my face is still drying. I don't like to wait until it dries. I like to do it now. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this. I kind of go in like this motion, so I cover everything. And y'all, that is pretty much my entire face. All right, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was like informative to just show you what I do on a daily basis to help me look a little bit more put together and just not look so dull. This is what I do pretty much every single day if I'm gonna wear a light face of makeup. Sometimes it's a little bit lighter than this, but majority of the time this is it. So thank you guys so much again for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a little bit different, but I'm excited to put this out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you tried any of these products. If you have any recommendations, y'all know I love when you give me recommendations. So just leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every single time there's a new upload. I have so many amazing videos planned. I tell y'all this all the time, but this was one of them, so I'm excited. Thank you again for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video.